Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle, we unite and tripping orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Now who gotta move rockin' on? Now who wanna move crossing on? Now who wanna move out on? If you got stripes, then you let the city know you rock 'em. Yeah, we got 'em. Yeah, we fought 'em. Like that black and orange up on 'em. Finger bottle, never stop it. So the beast and know 'em. Who they rockin' with the diamond stripes? Flossin' on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen. We gon' show the world who king. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins.
Welcome to another episode of Bengals and Brews. I am Del Altman, joined by my co-host, the man, Chris Mertens, a.k.a. Pork Chopalopolis.
Pork chop, pea sizzle, chopalapa, mayor of Pork Chopolis. Here I am.
Big dick energy.
Yeah, right. None of that going on over here, buddy.
No.
Got some little dick energy going on.
Well, yeah, well, you took
I'm trying to claim who I'm not, right?
Yeah,
I guess.
True.
Hey, it's the internet. I could lie.
I was going to say, you could have the energy and not have the actual...
Right? Okay, I didn't know you could have the energy without having the unit.
Yeah, you could strut around like, yeah, I got that big dick energy, but it's like,
I
got
strutting.
a micro penis in my pants.
Right.
You know?
Man, I am doing a little strutting since last night. I'm still hungover from that episode. It was good.
That's what I'm saying. You should be, as you should be. You come in clutch with the office trivia. I think he loved that probably the most. You challenged him. He got the first one wrong.
Yeah, and they wouldn't take the right answer. We bumped him up.
Yeah,
and then
we were like, yeah, you got it on the second try. And then as he went on, he's like, nope, I'm not counting that.
I don't count that first one. No, that guy's a competitor, man. He
went 11 for 12.
Yes.
Which is impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, there's game on. And then Greg's having some internet issues. So we're getting the crew together here. Everybody
What's going on?
Coming in. What's up, brother? We're just blowing ourselves about the Ted Karras episode. That was freaking awesome. I don't know if you got a chance to see any of it.
Oh, yeah, you guys do.
Dude, that guy is a jewel, man. He's a blessing to have him.
Yeah. The what they had you do with Cincy hat, and you guys had a bunch of donations too on that show too, right?
Yeah, they were. I didn't expect that. Like, if you donated or bought some hat or something, you could get registered to win the Hollis poster of Ted Karras or an autographed hat. And then during the show, Cap Bengal come through clutch and matched the cash donations and then went above it because their website won't let you donate like odd amounts. So he went above what the cash donations was to match. And then Bridget, she come in and donated $100 and Cincy James $50. So the donations were rolling in as we were going. It's like we were doing a telethon for the village of Marici.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And now we're rolling right into the fantasy football. So we're going to do fantasy football with them as the thing. So, obviously those people that donated last night, they're in. So we've already filled up one league. And then Dean, I want to shout out Dean McDonald as well because he did a $50 donation. And then my brother's in for 20. Anthony Kazenza's in for 20. Jason Garrison. I just saw Iceman for 25. So the goal for that, we'll probably run it over the next month. There's no need to draft for fantasy till early August or so, sometime in August. So we're going to run that obviously from now till pretty much then till it's time to start drafting. And just as they come in, that's how the leagues are. So first 10, you're League 1. Next 10. And, hey, if we end up with 10, 15, 20 legs, awesome, because it's all going to the village of Marici. So that's the best part about it.
Hey, and I only played fantasy football one time, but I'm going to have man, you guys are on notice because I went to the Super Bowl that year.
Do they call it a Super Bowl?
I didn't. League I was in.
Finals. You said that earlier, and I'm like, is it really though?
League I was in, they called it the Super Bowl. And then I lost to my dumbass brother. Son of a bitch. See you in the chat. Just kidding, Jeremy. Love you.
Yeah, we're waiting on Greg because we're going to do our AFC North. We're going to pick 5 players. You all prepped and ready for this game on?
Is that current or all time?
Current.
Okay, current.
So, if you were starting a team now, too, so, as good as Cam Hayward is, okay, he's getting a little older. So, there's a little strategy to that, too, Yeah. You got to think. Then you got some of these up-and-coming guys, or maybe it's even a guy that was just drafted. So, we'll each pick 5, and the order – is once again, we're going to run this beautiful 100-yard
It's my favorite.
Rush, yeah, with Teddy calling the action on that for the giveaway last night for the 2 giveaways. So bring this up. Greg's on it because I'm hoping he's going to pop in. But if he don't pop in, his spot will just go to whoever's behind him if we have to get started here in a few minutes without him.
Awesome.
So
awesome.
Let's see. Yeah, let's get started. All right, Chop. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, Big Savage. Savage is going to win. He's not even going to be here. Oh, game on's coming on. I'm at the bottom. I'm in a Packers uniform. But Chop, you're in like a Browns uniform.
I know. What the hell, man?
There's Greg, I think, in the background.
Oh, look me get. Oh, yeah.
Heard about
my
Big
win.
Savage game on. Chop. Man, what is my guy doing? My guy's not even trying, man.
Look
at this up top.
Go, little pork chop, go.
Look at Savage trying to get that number 1 pick.
God damn. He wasn't even.
My guy, I think, pulled something because he is not even trying.
It's the motor oil. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, son of a bitch. No, go.
Oh,
go,
Chop.
go.
Chop.
Go.
Oh, no.
Son of a bitch.
Savage.
God damn it.
Chop, is your guy going to finish there?
Oh, no. You know,
and my guy may never finish. My guy, what are you doing down there? Wow. Any day now, you fucking piece of shit.
God damn.
That's all right. That's all right. That's fine. Because I picked 4. That means I picked 5.
Okay. Greg, you weren't here and you won first place.
My internet was jerking off or something. It wasn't working, so I had to use my phone.
Well, now you can jerk off because you got first place.
Well,
hello. Is the internet capable of jerking off is the real question.
Yeah, right.
It kept going up. Like I had to reconnect, start my laptop, and it's like couldn't get onto it. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So it is what it is. But heck, worth the wait. I got buddy. I wonder who I'm going to pick with my first pick here.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be difficult for.
Don't pick Ted Karras, you son of a bitch. I'm waiting on him.
Oh man. Hey, who's that guy that resembles Macaulay Culkin in the best Christmas movie of all?
Damn, this motherfucker.
Lamar Jackson.
Yes, that is definitely Lamar Jackson.
I'm thinking of Kenny Pickett right now.
Yeah.
Yes, Pickett.
Tiny hands like a little Macaulay Culkin.
Save our lives here. Give me little Jackpot Joey.
God.
You gonna write these down, Greg, so you can recap here?
No, I can't write anything down. All my notes are saved on my phone and all that. I have to use my phone.
All right, buddy. I'll write it down.
Sorry,
write it down.
My laptop can work here somewhat.
All right, Chop, I believe got 2, right?
Yeah. Well, God dang, man. This is what I don't like about fantasy, man. Picking people that ain't on the Bengals teams.
Well, Porch, I think how I felt yesterday, man. I lost a shot at winning yesterday. I was right at the goal line to get 3rd place, and I got 4th place and didn't even make the finals. Like, what's your crybaby shit?
Well, you got first place today, Greg, so shut the fuck up down there with your Joey B ass. God damn. That's like getting 2 picks in 1. I'll tell you what.
Porch, I never win anything.
Yeah, right, Greg. Yeah, you never win anything.
You two are like a married couple right now.
Right. Hey, I'll tell you what. I don't think he's accurate as shit. I think he sucks his accuracy, but he's probably the 2nd best quarterback in the AFC, so I'll go with Lamar Jackson.
So you're saying quarterback's that important that you gotta?
I think so.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's Jamar Chase for me, man. I pencil him in. I want Jamar. There no receiver in the AFC North does what Jamar does. He's tremendous.
Well, this is just dirty, honestly, because I gotta put some thought into this now. Picking 4 sucks here.
Well, you get 4th and 5th, though, Dale. Come on, it's consolation prize.
I know. So how do I want to build my team, Plus, I know you cocksuckers are probably going to take T. Higgins if I don't take him with one of these picks, and that sucks. But I don't know if I'm ready to take him yet.
Fucking game on, you ain't going to need a quarterback. You're going to have fucking Jamar and T.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I might can throw to them.
I might fuck around and build my team a little differently since you guys went all offense. And I think I'm going to go T.J. Watt with pick 4. And then I'm going to come right back and I'm going to go Myles Garrett with pick 5. And I'm going to say, I'm coming for you motherfuckers with the stacked pass rushers.
No, Dale, I was about to say I got T.J. Watt and Myles Garrett, but I forgot about the stupid snake round, damn it.
Suck a bitch.
Oh, look, this laptop's
taking them
working
both.
now.
I hate you.
I guess.
Hey, I had to pivot. Obviously, offense is sexy, but you know, you guys took
It's
this.
a smart thing, Dale.
So we're doing every position then too.
Yep, every position.
Okay.
You're starting a team, 5 players. So I mean, even though Garrett's a little getting up there with age, he's still just such a stud effort, man. I'm going with him.
Yeah.
He's got some years.
Hell yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. Well, I'm just gonna keep with the Bengals theme here and go T. Higgins. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, right?
I knew if I passed, yeah, you're loading up on the receivers, and I'm loading up on the pass rush.
What better tandem?
Who's going to throw you the ball, though, buddy?
Oh man.
Oh.
All right, Chop. Chopolopoulos. I seen Choposaurus Rex in here. Oh, the Fantasy Football League is not best ball like last year, by the way, that we're doing. It is just a standard PPR league, 10 teams. You know, you'll be able to. Derek's like, I like best ball because you don't have to keep up on it. But I'm like, yeah, but that's fantasy football. You know, you get guys injured and you're out in best ball. Like that sucked. I mean, my team was just decimated in like week 2. Yeah, we wish. He's definitely not, because as you could just hear the chair. I don't know what I got, broken leg, but yeah, Greg's on that weed killer.
Yes.
I don't think I can pick this guy, but I don't know, man. Wait around till like a later pick. I might have to, guys. Game on don't have a quarterback either.
No, you're right. He doesn't. Let me see here. You know, oh man.
Chop's going with the coveted 2 quarterback system.
Yeah, we're going with the 2 quarterback system. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna take Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh, that's a reach.
It is a reach, man.
Unless
But
he gets back
like
to,
LSU, I need somebody to throw the ball to. Lamar Jackson's got to throw the ball to somebody.
You
Who am I gonna
definitely.
take? You think Amari Cooper's better?
Mark Andrews probably. That's who he throws to.
All right, fuck it. I'll take Mark Andrews.
No, you can't change your pick.
You just said take Mark
No,
Andrews. I'm
no.
listening to you, Dale.
All
You're
right.
talking me into it. You're my manager.
You took Odell.
Okay, I'll take Odell.
Just because it's a reach don't mean
I'll
you
do it,
can't
man.
change it.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna fucking beat your ass with OBJ.
Hey,
in the regular season.
Thank you for Pork Chop, man. Thank you for reminding me. I'll take Mark Andrews instead. And also, my snake pick, I will also go. Oh, man, I got to make this one count, bro. I got to protect my quarterback, man. I'm supposed to say Ron Stanley, but fuck it. Give me Orlando Brown.
I think that's a pretty good pick. I mean,
got to protect the franchise. Plus, Stanley's been hurt, too. I mean, I know, although Wyatt Teller and Joel Patino may be the best guard in the league, and I was debating that, but tackles, I'm sorry. Tackles matter more than guards. I'm sorry.
well, and also, like Ted said, you know, somehow Orlando Brown is still like 26 years old.
Right.
It seems like he's been in the league forever with
Wait,
Pro Bowls and everything else.
So the first guy I said was Denzel Ward, right?
Huh?
Wait. Who are my 2 picks again?
You picked Mark Andrews
Burrow.
and Orlando Brown.
Joe Burrow.
Burrow, Andrews,
No.
and Orlando Brown.
2 snake picks. I know I had Burrow, damn it.
Mark Andrews.
Burrow, Andrews, and okay, sorry, I've been
This
weak.
man can't even keep track of 2 picks.
Well, I've been weak killing all day, man. Okay,
Oh, yeah. He is on that weed killer.
buddy,
boys.
I'm on roundup. I'm rounded up, buddy.
I don't know
Dang.
what the fuck's going on
Comment.
here.
You're up, Chop.
I'm the one that's supposed to not remember shit, Greg. What the fuck is it going on in that weed killer? I mean, I might need to get a hold of some of that.
Plus, I cut myself shaving right here, so I was in a rush.
How the fuck you cut yourself shaving between your eyes?
You'd be amazed.
You got like a unibrow if you let it go?
It can appear slightly.
I'm trying to get to the depth charts just to make sure I'm not missing anybody here.
Yeah, I told you, man. Look, my tactics might not be what you think, but I went to the Super Bowl the one year I played, so you guys are going to be fucked. I'm going with Nick Chubb.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a solid pick.
That
Yeah.
was going to be my pick. Oh, damn it. Fuck. All right.
Now that makes, I mean, now your team looks better because, I mean, you got Jackson and Chubb. I mean, just running the ball, let alone. Like, now if you'd, I don't know, taken anybody besides OBJ, you'd be really good.
Yeah, right. But OBJ's going to, well, I'm not saying he's going to be good this year, but he's playing in his, New York Giants in that era. There you go. That's the OBJ I drafted.
All right. I'm going to take the man that anchors the defense, the most important piece of all. Give me DJ Reader.
It's fair.
Good one.
I might not end up selecting an offense player at all at this rate, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I kept waiting on one of you guys to take Denzel Ward. So right away, I know I've got to take Ward. I got the 2 stud pass rushers with now a lockdown corner. Feeling pretty good about that, honestly. And now with this one, man, I know I need somebody on offense, but man, there's not like really anybody on the Steelers that I mean, honestly, I like the Broderick Jones draft pick, but we got to see it first, right? On the field before I'm taking him this early.
I think I read an article that Dan Moore Jr. is playing better in camp than what they thought Broderick was going to be coming in.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's the stuff that scares you, you know. Like if Dan Moore's out playing this guy early, that's probably not a great sign. No, I'm thinking I'm sticking to defense. It's just I got two names bouncing around, and the homer in me wants to take the Bengal, but I think I'm going to take the $20 million man, and I'm going to take Roquan Smith instead.
God damn! Oh, that's 2 guys now. Chubb and Roquan.
Hey, that means I'm having a good draft.
All right. We got to pivot.
I know. That's what I had to do, man, which I should have known getting 4th. Burrow, Jackson, and Chase off the board, but.
God damn.
Bucket.
Yeah. I got 4 defensive players, but I feel good about my defense.
You do. You should feel good about
I don't have nothing on offense.
Jesus. All right. I will take. I'm gonna take a guy who plays at an elite level. I know that he can be really fucking good every single down. Give me great, meaningful snaps. Always keep my pass rush good. Give me Trey Hendrickson.
Oh, that's a good. Since I literally ravaged the freaking defensive ends right away.
I know. I was kind of tossing around if I was going to go with Hendrickson.
I mean, you still got a Pro Bowl pass rusher with your 4th pick after I took back-to-back in the first 2 rounds. So I think that's a great pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was tossing around. Let me think here. I'm going to go with Chidobe Awuzie.
Yeah, that's man. He is very high on my list right now. So that's solid. That gave you your first defensive player.
You're
Game
right.
one's got a more balance. He's got the 2 receivers and the two linemen. But what a fucking homer, man! 4 Bengals for game one so far.
Yeah, it's true, man. He's got.
Don't worry. I know about the other teams. We're just a lot better. That's why.
Hey,
yeah,
you're not wrong. We're a good team.
I finally got a Bengal on my roster.
All right, Greg, you get the old back-to-back to wrap up your 5 picks here.
Logan Wilson.
Had to.
Okay. I'll guess down to Marlon Humphrey, Minka Fitzpatrick. I got to go Humphrey.
I mean, solid.
Yeah.
Except when he plays Jamar Chase.
That's right.
All right, Chop, you're back up.
I think I'm going to have to go with
Also, can't believe Greg didn't take Yosevash.
I know, right?
No shit, right? That's who I'm going to take. No, I'm not taking him. Let's see here. So I think that probably I should take well, I don't know. I'm going to need some defense to protect against your defense, Dale.
My defense is elite, buddy.
Your defense is elite, man, but I don't know how your defense better be so elite. You should have took Sam Hubbard.
They're going to score. They're going to score all the points for me, man. I don't need anything. It's like the old Ravens, you know.
You know what?
I am. They had Trent Dilfer out there.
I know. I'm going to take the hometown boy, man. I'm going to take Sam Hubbard.
Sam Hubbard.
Yeah, then I can score on defense too.
You just left me with another big get for me.
Is it a Bengal player?
No, it's not.
Oh, shit.
Minka.
I hate to do this, but I'm taking Cam Hayward just every single year. Consistency, putting him next to DJ Reader.
5-1-3. I totally forgot about that. God damn it.
Two monsters right next to each other. I think that's awesome for my defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going kind of all in there because he's an older guy, but at some point he's just too good to keep passing on.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yep.
Well, what's the point of picking offense now? I'm going Minka Fitzpatrick to round it out. I mean, another Pro Bowl player. Like, I literally have nothing but Pro Bowl, All-Pro, Defensive Player of the Year guys on my squad. So,
hey,
we'll
although you might not know this, but Awuzie and Hubbard, my defense is also coached by Lou Anarumo.
Well, I mean,
Dak Taylor's on my offense. He's my offensive coach.
Well, Game On had Reader and Henderson both before you. So.
I know it's too bad Lou Anarumo isn't going to be coaching your team game on.
You didn't pick him.
He's over here on Team Pork Chop, Lou Anarumo.
Game on coaches Game On's team. How about that, Lord?
All right. I'll let Lou Dini handle my shit.
That's right.
All right. Now, do we want to do a free agent round here? One more round. You guys think you can pick another player that's still out there?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Because we went through that faster than what I thought. So, man, as much as I don't – daggone it. I'm going to take, with my wraparound pick here, Wyatt Teller, another all-pro guy. I'd rather take – I probably should have taken a tackle instead of a guard, but – Wyatt Teller's really damn good, so.
Taylor.
And Stanley at tackle, he's been, like Greg said, so injured lately.
Yeah.
He's not the same guy.
He's healthy, though. He's a top 5 tackle.
Used to be,
yeah.
So Game On, you got to.
Yeah, I'm debating. You know what? I'm going to take the anchor of my offense. I got an anchor of my defense. I got to have the anchor of my offense. Give me Ted Karras, man. I mean, here's a guy that runs the offensive line so well, so solid, just shows up to work every single day. Great locker room guy, great in the community. I absolutely love that, and I have to have that for my offense. Give me Ted Karras.
Over Linderbaum, because I was debating Linderbaum on the last one, and I was like, we just had Ted on. I was like, there's no way I could pick another center over him.
Dude, we had Linderbaum. Linderbaum's a great run blocking center. I don't know if he's such a great pass blocking center. I feel like I get both with Karras.
He's just so young was my thought with him. I was like, man, he's
Karras
going into his third year.
The championship pedigree too, Dale. Like,
oh, I know.
I got to have that on my roster.
I love it.
Just that belief that, going in, he knows that we can win it all, right? Like, play for yourself, play for the team, play for the city. We can win it all. I want that type of mentality on my team. Give me Ted Karras.
I love it. Chop, you got another one?
Fucking A right, I got another one. I've been waiting for this shit. I'm glad we got a fantasy round. Is it a fantasy round? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. I just keep going.
All right, well. I wanted to draft this motherfucker anyway. He's going to be a good blocker. He's going to catch down the field. He's going to be all over the place. Darnell Washington, give me that motherfucker. He's going to have a good year this year. Man, come on. I'm telling you, Dale.
How the hell are you going to take him over like Irv Smith? Should I take Isaiah Likely from the Ravens? Pat Freiermuth from the Steelers?
Yeah, because it's for fun.
And Joku from the Browns.
David and Joku, bro.
He's gonna beat them all, man. You just wait. Don't fucking sleep on my goddamn team, Dale.
All right, buddy.
Buddy, I can't believe you motherfuckers never even touched this guy yet. Give me the leg, Justin Tucker.
It's not a bad pick.
Buddy, Dale, when your defense sacks me at the 50-yard line and I get that nice...
You ain't getting the 50-yard line.
You're like, God damn, that Greg's a smart son of a bitch. Why did I not see this? So... And to add on, to my snake.
All right, you got a wraparound pick, yeah.
Yeah, I get a wraparound pick. Wrap around your asshole.
Damn.
That damn weed killer.
Damn. I thought I was getting fucked up picking Darnell Washington.
Roundup, man, has got me going, man. But I gotta add another threat for what you call. Give me Amari Cooper. I like Amari Cooper. Give me Amari Cooper.
That's
along
a good,
with
solid pick.
Yeah. Even though I think he's overrated at times, give me Mark Cooper for Joe Burrow to throw with, along with the tight end from Baltimore.
Guys, I really like this young stud. I think he's an up-and-coming star in this league. I wish I could say Dax Hill for this at safety. For me, Kyle Hamilton is a future star.
Yeah.
He's the star, people. And I had him wrong from the beginning. Dale, I didn't think.
The Chop, did you pick?
No, I thought he was telling me who to pick. So I might take Kyle Hamilton. That guy sounds like he's an up-and-coming stud.
Oh,
he's gonna be a star, man. You see this motherfucker play at Notre Dame? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's like the Swiss Army knife on the goddamn defense.
Just take all the Ravens then. Take all the Ravens. Fine.
So you're going with Chop?
We'll call him the Raven Chops.
No, Chop's not going to do that.
I'm not going to do it till you game on. Come on, man. I love having you here on Fridays. I don't want you to get salty. We got more Friday shows coming up this year.
Kyle Hamilton is a great pick, though, because
Yeah.
that's who I'm like, man, that's still like the man, still up there.
I'll take who the fuck was I going to take? My mind went blank. I'm pulling a Greg now. The goddamn roundup's getting to me, Greg.
I know.
Let's see here. Who the fuck was I going to take? Give me BJ Hill.
Interesting choice.
I know. I got a lot of interesting choices, right?
BJ Hill.
All right, in game on, you went with Kyle Hamilton.
Kyle Hamilton makes a lot of sense, man. I just love the upside.
At some point, if we're going to keep going, I have to take a receiver of some sort.
Well, Darnell Washington's got a lot of upside, too. God damn, you guys pounded me for that one.
He does.
He's a fucking monster.
Pork Chop, why did he drop so far, though? Let me ask you that.
Because people are fucking stupid.
Injury concerns.
He's going to come back better than ever, man.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Pork Chop declares.
I don't want to declare shit. I don't want him to be great this year because he didn't make my team.
Yeah, I a guy I really liked in the draft. I mean, this is tough because I'm thinking starting a team. So as much as I want to go TB, I think, okay, how many years TB has left? And I really, even though I didn't want him going to the Ravens, unfortunately that's where he wins. Zay Flowers, man, I just think he's as explosive as can be. And I think, I don't know what his career will be in Baltimore because they've always had trouble developing receivers and getting them the ball, really. But
yeah,
this guy's special and can take it to the house at any time. So I'm going to go Zay Flowers with my first one. And you know what? I'll just go ahead and take Boyd. I'll get a couple receivers. Go back to back.
It's on me now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let me think. There's so many options that you could take right here. I'm still not going quarterback. I don't want to.
Yeah, me and you kind of been avoiding that.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not going that route. I'm gonna go the route of the other pass rusher. This guy might have a really good year, I think. Zadarius Smith with the Browns.
I just wrote that name down as trying to write some names down.
That's
a good choice.
Him with Hendrickson would be great. I think the Browns have a great pass rush. Not a great run stopping defensive line, but a great pass rush nonetheless.
All right. Well, if we're going with people that we think are going to ball out, and I already did anyway with Darnell Washington, but I see that we're picking some rookies here, and I'm going to improve my pass rush on someone I think is going to be a fucking monster, especially when Marion Hobby fucking coaches him up, and I'm going to go with Miles Murphy.
Well, that's a little early, but all right.
Your team's just be called the rookies.
The rookies.
Yeah.
That's right.
Chop's
rookies.
going for the long haul now.
That's right. Long haul. Well, I got Grandpa fucking OBJ in there to help him out. Teach him a veteran.
Yeah. All right, Greg.
I got to get. Look, I can't believe I did not say a player that's probably been picked yet because my memory's gone bad. Nobody took Taylor Britt yet, right?
Nope.
Now someone just did.
Yeah, and that's a good pick. Young going into his second year, the way he played in the playoffs. I mean, you got a steal there, Greg.
Yeah, pair him with Marlon Humphrey. Yes, I mean, pass rush. I mean, Dale, man, I'm the opposite of you, man. I pass rush just going left and right, like you said, man. You got to look at strategy. Take the ones nobody's really coming after right now. So, I know Kyle Hamilton just got nabbed. I'm trying to think here. You know what, man? I'm going to keep building my offensive line. Give me Kappa.
Yeah, just wrote that name down.
Yep.
Good pick.
Kappa was the best great offensive lineman, so why not? Last year, why not, right?
Top 10 guard.
Yep.
I love it. Chop.
Oh, God damn it, man. I don't know. I wasn't prepared for 5 rounds. Now we're doing 55 rounds.
Yeah, now we're probably just going to do 11. 11 as a whole starting offense, defense. These guys are going to have to play both ways.
We might as well keep going, Chop. Keep going.
So we got 3 more picks left.
Feed me.
Yeah. Yep. We'll do 11.
I'm looking here. I'm not. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are more in tune with this shit than I am. I watch the Bengals. You guys keep an eye on all these people. But I need a left tackle. I need to call a friend. But my friends are on here. And you're not going to give me any good information.
I mean, Baltimore, the guy's still on there.
Ronnie Stanley.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'm going to
he's
take.
been injured, but
That's what I was looking at. So I'll take Ronnie Stanley.
If you want to tackle, that's probably the way to go.
I'm going to keep building out my offense here. I'm taking David Njoku, tight end, to pair with my 2 stud wide receivers. Just wait for my quarterback.
It's fair. I'm going to go Mike Hilton. Like I need more defense. And I'm going to go with Tyler Linderbaum as center.
Oh, that's a good one.
So they still need an offensive tackle of some sort. All right, Game One, you're back up.
Okay. Here, I'm going to take an oldie, a goodie, a former Bengal, somebody that I think will help round out my offensive line, give me good cohesiveness, somebody who's solid, been solid for a really long time. Give me Kevin Zeitler at guard.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I was just looking at that. I was like, yeah, Zeitler's still out there. We kind of let him slip. Older, but still.
It's the name of the game, man. Get your vets in there. Let
Yeah.
them work.
Oh, we're picking vets? Son of a bitch.
No, you can pick one.
No, I'm just playing.
You have picked more rookies than I think anybody else, right?
That's right. And they're gonna do great on my team. But for the teams I got drafted by, except for Miles Murphy, they're fucked.
But for a guy that said that he doesn't know much about, the other teams and all these players, you know a shit ton about rookies.
Yeah, I was good.
Yeah. I know I know potential when I see it. Game on.
That's what it is.
That's right.
Potential.
But this guy's not a rookie, but he's only got a couple years in the league. But he came in clutch in the playoffs every year. He won a few games for the Bengals, and that's motherfucking Money Mac McPherson.
Yeah, I had him. I just didn't know when I wanted to take him.
Well, you're not going to take him, Dale, because
Nope, can't take him now.
I took that little
Right.
cute bastard.
I thought about taking him, having a backup kicker.
Backup kicker.
Backup kicker.
That'd be a worse pick than me picking Darnell Washington.
It works out because wait, is it my pick now? I'm
Yep.
so glad you said he was winning us games and all that. I'm like, this motherfucker here's going to take Jermaine Pratt in front of me. Well, not anymore, motherfucker, because I got Jermaine Pratt.
Jermaine Pratt. I don't know. I mean, Crip, yeah, if you want to ask Game On a a question. I guess you can ask him a question here in a little bit when we finish this up. Get your questions ready for game on, guys. Yeah, and
Game
we're
on.
Let's go.
All right, Greg, who you wrapping it up with? Did you pick a second guy?
No, I did not pick a second guy, man. Oh, boy, I'm struggling here. Oof. Yeah. Shit, dude. Fuck.
I don't think any of those are players.
Really? Because I thought so. I thought, that's Pork Chop's name.
Looking for shit. Nope. Fuck.
Shit.
Not on the
Look.
roster.
You know what? What the hell? Nobody took Tyler Boyd, right?
Yeah.
I did.
You asshole! Damn it. Okay. This goes again. I'm trying to think.
He's stroking out again.
I'm stroking out. Damn it! You know what?
All right, Greg, come on. You got
No,
this,
I'm
buddy.
sorry, man. I'm thinking. Damn it. Come on. Think. Damn it. No.
I got one in the immediate too. Like I've got one on the tip of my tongue.
So did I, and I forgot it because I was fucking with Greg.
Oh, shit, no, I can do this, man. Clock's ticking, Greg.
I know who it is.
Elijah Moore. Fuck it.
Who?
Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore.
Well, fuck, dude. It's the only one I could think of.
All right.
I might have had to even take George Pickens over him.
Damn it. No. Can I go back?
Nope.
Deontay Johnson.
Damn it. That's who I forgot about.
All those guys, bro. All those guys.
All right, Chop, your final pick. Even
Yeah.
though I said this once before, but this is the final pick.
Well, son of a bitch. Final pick. I thought I had one more. So, oh, you know what? I will take Pickens. I need another receiver.
Okay.
I personally don't like the fucker.
Yeah, but he's got talent.
He does have talent.
Keep
His
temper
mouth
in
shut
check
and his mouth. That motherfucker, they talked shit about what Eli Apple said in the locker room. That guy is an ass.
Yeah.
So
He's
this
on
is
my team.
This is my last pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't take this one guy, I'm going to be well, you have two. Never mind.
Yeah, and I wait. I have two.
No. This is your last pick, but I was just saying.
Man,
I was looking at a certain position that I
wanted to take two guys, but I'm going to leave that position alone. I got a haymaker for you.
Uh-oh.
Give me Trevor Siemian at quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. Don't give me no picket fence. Don't give me no booty bandit and Watson. Give me Trevor Siemian.
I like that, man. Best pick of the draft.
Yeah, I guess to be fair, in the spirit of things, I have to pick a quarterback. So I'll pick Tiny Hands Kenny Pickett.
You're right.
Just so we can as a crew not select a sexual.
His year this year will be better than last year.
I thought Greg was going to take that guy because he did say dog shit at one point.
But who I was actually going to take without thinking, I should have to take a quarterback in this exercise was probably Freiermuth. But I was thinking Adafi Owe still being out there is kind of ridiculous.
I was gonna take Marcus Williams, pair him with Kyle Hamilton.
That's a good choice too. Juan Thornhill was still out there.
Yeah.
I'd need tackles, so I had written down La'el Collins as a potential pickup for my team.
Yeah.
Even though right now he's behind, or Jonah, Jonah's still out there. I'd take either of those guys, honestly. Bringing them in my free agent spot here.
I was going to take Jonah with that last pick. You said it was my last pick, and I thought I should probably add another receiver.
Yeah. So, yeah, but that's Owe, man. Owe's he came on last year. Am I wrong, game on?
No, he did come on last year, but I think it was towards once they got back the other D end whose name's escaping me right now.
For the Michigan guy that they kind of got a steal on.
Yeah, I know.
Once they got Ojabo back, right?
Ojabo.
They had Owe, they had Ojabo. They had Jason Pierre-Paul was playing really well last year. out of nowhere, right? Came out of nowhere, started playing really well. Justin Houston. They had a lot of older guys that were still producing. Calais Campbell. So
Yeah. So now, come on, Crip. You got to have some questions for game one. You can't
Now
just
we're
say
ready.
you're joking now.
We're ready for the chat now.
We were focused, Crip. We were very focused and dialed in.
I thought it was going to be a question.
I know. He's ready for it,
I
Crip.
was all fired up about it.
I was going to say, got him going now. It's like, what the hell, man?
Do we want to recap our squads? Greg probably didn't write his down.
Not at all. I did not.
I'll recap mine. TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, defensive end, corner, Denzel Ward, linebacker, Roquan Smith, Minka Fitzpatrick at safety, Wyatt Teller, guard. I went back-to-back receivers, Zay Flowers and Tyler Boyd. Slot corner / might have to play outside corner, Mike Hilton in this. Linderbaum at center, and I'll pick it at quarterback since I needed a quarterback.
I missed one. I've got 10. I'm missing one.
Okay, I've got them all written down for everybody, so I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If you read through.
Yeah, I got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, great pairing, Hall of Fame pairing, in my opinion. DJ Reader, the anchor of my defense. Ted Karras, the anchor of my offense. I got my pass rushers in Hendrickson, Hayward, and Zadarius Smith. I got my young stud in Kyle Hamilton. I got my great tandem. I got in David Njoku to pair with my two wide receivers. So my offense is dynamic. And then I'm missing somebody right there, Dale. Who is that?
What did you say, Simeon or Zeitler?
He didn't say Zeitler.
That's right. I got Kevin Zeitler, former Bengal, always solid, and then Trevor Simeon to round out my roster.
Chop, do you have yours? Or
I do. I got the team that's going to fucking take y'all and
surprise the world.
Whoop that ass. Yeah, it's going to surprise the world and whoop that ass because my quarterback, he's so accurate down the field. He hits people fucking on a dime, Lamar Jackson, and he's throwing to Grandpa OBJ from the great Louisiana State University.
Bounce back season.
Go Tigers.
Comeback player of the year,
yeah,
Chop.
That's
right. What you're hoping for.
And also, but here we go. We got the best fucking running back in the AFC North is Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
Chidobe Awuzie. He's going to be a Pro Bowler this year. If you don't think he's coming back, please go refer to the ladder drill. Sam Hubbard, who's also going to score on my defense with another Hubbard yard dash this year. Young stud going to come up with his big ass.
This one you went off the rails.
Hey, according to you, I went off the rails with OBJ.
Well, that was a reach, but you went off the rails with this Washington pick.
Well, he's going to be great, man. I hope not, but Darnell Washington. And then I figured I needed somebody on my interior defense, so I went with B.J. Hill. And I took also Miles Murphy with my next pick so I could have an edge rusher. I do think he's going to do great. And then I took my left tackle, Stanley. I got a kicker, Money Mac. He comes in clutch every time.
60-yarder.
That's right. And then I picked did I pick Jonah Williams?
No, you took Pickens instead.
Oh, man, I wrote it down because I was about to take it. And then I took Pickens, which is, if you keep his fucking mouth shut, he's a good receiver.
Greg, do you have yours? If not, I have them.
Buddy, guys, that's all fine and dandy for all you guys with living your little fantasies with your players. But my team, there's only one player only, Joe Burrow. End of the fucking story.
Is that the only one you remember? Is that why?
Dude, oh, but I can keep going. Joe Burrow, Logan Wilson, Justin Tucker, Elijah Moore, Jermaine Pratt, Minka Fitzpatrick, Marlon Humphrey.
You
do not have Minka.
You don't have Minka Fitzpatrick.
Oh, I don't have Minka Fitzpatrick. Sorry,
I do.
Sue me, Dale.
Damn,
he has no fucking clue. Okay, Burrow. Then you went with Andrews, tight end from the Ravens. Orlando Brown Jr. Then you're Logan Wilson, and you did take Humphrey instead of Fitzpatrick. And Tucker, you took Amari Cooper. I don't think you mentioned that one. CTB, which was a good value pick. Kappa, good value pick. Pratt, good value pick. And then Elijah Moore, maybe he does something in Cleveland, but
yeah, I think he had a really, really good draft. I mean, just to get Andrews and Burrow together.
Yeah. Andrews drives me nuts all day. I mean, I say to myself, that's the only guy we really have to guard, and he's always wide open. Andrews actually drives me more nuts than Kelsey does.
And you probably got the best left tackle in the division too with Orlando Brown. So
Yeah.
And like I debate back and forth, but yeah, like I said, man. I mean, but Dale, man, I'm jealous of you, man. I mean, goddamn, man, both your pass rushers, man. Burrow better run for his life or something.
I had to pivot because you guys took the offensive studs off the board pretty quick, and I kind of wanted Higgins, but I was like, man, if I'm gonna take one of these DNs, I might as well take the other and screw everybody else over.
Right.
It's playing the long game, man. I'm still waiting on some questions, Chris.
Here's
okay.
Crip's question.
All
right, game on. Here's Crip's question for you. Okay, then game on 513. Do you think the worst thing the Bengals can do is let DJ Reader start the season without an extension?
The worst thing the Bengals can do is probably let Joe Burrow start.
Yeah, that's
right.
Because if the Bengals don't extend Joe Burrow before this season starts, there's room for panic, people. A lot of panic.
There will be panic. I mean, there will be an insane amount of panic if that deal's not done by week 1.
The other thing is, it's not going to happen.
No. Hey, 513. I get this one guy I know. He's a big negative Bengals fan. He lives by the 90s still. He's like, oh, Greg, another day goes by. How come Burrow hasn't signed his contract yet? I think we should be panicking right now. I'm like, buddy, I can't wait till the day he signs his contract, and I'm going to tell you up your ass or whatever and all that and stuff.
Beginning of training camp.
Yes.
Up till week 1. Anywhere in that time is what.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's when we sign everybody. We never, ever sign a player before training camp. I mean, people are just freaking out, panicking. My buddy's like, I was listening to the radio. Screw the radio host, man. I don't give a crap what they're saying. They'll find anything they can to come at us. I don't give a shit.
And what we're hearing, too, is that not only is Burrow going to be signed, but T. Higgins apparently is going to be quickly signed after.
And then maybe Logan as well.
So
Paul Daner, who's actually very honest. Some people don't like Paul Daner because they claim he's too honest with stuff. But when Paul Daner predicted in one whole week that all was going to happen, I was shocked. Clearly, that's a big prediction he just made right there. I don't think that's no coincidence.
That would just be every bit of terrific to finally get over the hump of David Mulligetta, right, fellas?
Yeah.
And we have Joseph Osai on the roster, who is also represented by him. It would be nice to see a deal done that works out for the team, works out for Higgins, and helps out the future with Joseph Osai.
And all that, too.
Right.
Don't do it again. I'm not doing it when you do it on accident or when you do it on purpose.
Oh,
also,
well, I was going to ask to follow up with the DJ Reader thing to get more into DJ Reader. Game on, what do you think an extension might look like for Reader if we could come up with one? Because, I mean, he is getting a little older, and then he's got the bigger body, which is, those have tend to break down closer to the age he's currently getting up toward. But he's very important on this team.
Yeah, his last contract, and this is the part that people don't understand. When a player re-signs, typically they want more guaranteed than what they had before or around the same amount. I believe he had $20 million in guaranteed of what was it, $56 million over.
I was going to say, it's in the 50s. I know that.
$56 million, I think, over 4 years. He's going to want to be right in that 13.5, 14.5 if we're meeting right there in the middle. I was saying anywhere between 12.5 to 15.5. If he's towards the end of his career, he wants to stay here. He'll take a little bit less than that. He might go 12.5. If he's a box office player that other teams are after and he hits that market, he's going to go for higher. He's going to go for the 15, 16.5. And that's going to be something that we got to get ahead of if we're going to get him done.
I think so too.
There's going to be a team out there that's going to be thirsty, and he's a fucking monster, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but if he does, like Game One said, if he does get to free agency, man, it's probably a wrap for multiple, not just the average annual value, but also I can see the Bengals saying, okay, we only want to sign you for a 2-year extension. And just like I think that Hurst might have been the same way. Von Bell, you see a lot of these guys that are veterans, they go somewhere else and they sign a 3-year deal. And I think the Bengals would be comfortable signing them for similar money, but maybe for only 2 years. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I mean, I think that's part of it.
Yeah,
is the years.
But the other part too is majority of guys at the age of 29 want to maximize as many years as they can play in the league. So they're going to try to go for that next big deal. They're not going to worry about, trying to sign something for lesser value and coasting, because eventually that team will have the upper hand on them in terms of, what they can do. If they make it a team-friendly contract, they can cut them after year 2, whatever it might be. Players like to get as much guaranteed as they can for as many years as they can at that age.
I was going to say, Jesse asked if we think that DJ's the most important player on the defense, and that's why you got to watch every day. And I think Jesse was watching that day too. We rated the defense, and we did all agree that DJ Reader was the number 1 player on our defense.
After that, probably just wanted to hear Greg start yelling at me again.
Right. Probably.
Because I was like, well, let's at least have a discussion about it. And Greg's like, you're a fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up.
You just wasted your fucking breath.
I'm like, well, we still got to rank the rest of the players, Greg.
You just wasted your fucking breath, Dale.
That's like saying, is Joe Burrow the best player on offense? Well, we got to talk about this, Greg.
I think there's an argument for Trey Hendrickson. If it wasn't for Osai and Murphy, I think my argument for Trey Hendrickson would be very strong. And it's still strong because he is a better pass rusher than anything we have in pass rush is very important.
Yeah, if Osai doesn't take that step and he's more of just like a fill-in guy, like a rotational piece, and then Murphy looks like a rotational piece, you kind of have to go on the side of, okay, well, maybe they should keep Hendrickson around for another year, forego Reader, look for somebody younger. Those are in consideration. There's no way that they don't consider it if Hendrickson has another big year, goes for 13.5 sacks, and these other guys are going for 2, 3. You know who the most dominant force is on that defensive line at that point, right?
That's a possibility, but I feel like Miles Murphy is Dax Hill.
Jesse said, oh, God, let's not do this again.
Yeah, right. I think Miles Murphy is Dax Hill because, they saw the writing on the wall with Bates leaving. So Miles Murphy came in. They pulled him in here for a reason. I mean, I don't say that get rid of Hendrickson. That's for damn sure.
I don't know. I still think Osai is more a Hendrickson replacement, and Murphy's more like a backup / maybe future replacement for Hubbard.
They're the same player. He's just a lot faster, right? And maybe he's a little bit more explosive than Hubbard. So, I mean, but they're both great in contain of the quarterback, great in run defense, got to get better in the pass rush. Pretty much.
I think for now maybe he does grow if he can develop his pass rush moves. Maybe he does grow into more of a where he can replace Hendrickson.
Yeah,
but I think coming in, he's more like Hubbard.
I think in that NASCAR package, I think in the immediate, I think you could see it because Anarumo said you're going to see him on 3rd down. So I got to believe he may play 3-tech on 3rd down. I got to believe it.
And they didn't invest in that. And as much as you can say they think Zach Carter's taking a step, like what did he really prove that it's just that they would hand that to him when they've made everything else a competition?
Yeah.
Like that makes sense that I think they're expecting that from Miles Murphy or Sam sliding in if Osai takes a big step. I just think they got a lot of options, which is good, and hopefully it helps keep everybody fresh for down the stretch. So,
well, I'm expecting a lot from Miles Murphy because I drafted him.
He's going to produce this year. It's just at what level. And I do think he's going to get a lot more playing time than a Dax Hill and an Osai had last year. Osai only was in for like 12 to 14 snaps a game early in the year, got to around 40 plus towards the later part of the year, week 15 on. So if he starts the year and he's at around 25 snaps, I mean, this pass rush is going to be insane. I think he'll be able to produce at a high level.
For sure. Now, what do you think of all the reports out there about like DJ Ivy and some of these young corners coming on? I mean, obviously, it's probably the last year for Cheeto. Would you agree with that? Most likely.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
They've just invested too much in the draft and capital.
But they love DJ Ivy. It's clear what they're trying to do. They were 27th last year in special teams. That includes kickoff. That includes punt return. They're trying to get better there. They're trying to get special team worthy players. DJ Ivy is just that. They also had Jalen Moody and Shaka Hayward that they got as UDFAs, linebackers. They didn't bring back Clay Johnston. They're trying to get younger, fresher, faster in the special teams. That's what they're working on right now.
I think that's a low key, like a very important thing that we just don't discuss. They've had, like you said, some more plotter type guys that have had to play on special teams, and all this speed that we're gathering. Like, you think you got a Tyson Anderson out there running 4.3s, that can only help your special teams. And that's what he was known for more than anything coming out from Toledo, was like, this guy plays all special teams units.
Yeah, and dude, I was super fired up when I saw Horde's tweet about Yoshevach. When I saw
Gunner.
that, oh my gosh, that he was winning at Gunner and he was succeeding. I mean, that's huge for the special teams. They're going to be phenomenal if he can play in that role and play at a high level.
Well, you got Greg Horney.
Yeah, no shit. You just gave a man a boner.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, that was quick.
Yeah, Greg.
Man,
Damn.
got that fucker down to a science.
So, game on, you headed to a Swift concert or anything exciting this weekend?
Saturday, man.
You're going?
Swift concert with the family. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to be a Swiftie. Guys, I have some Swift songs in my phone that I do. I mean, it's a mood thing, right? Music is a mood thing.
That's 100% a mood thing.
Once in a while, you're in for a little Taylor. You're in for a little jam session in the car.
I like Taylor Swift.
Bro.
Yeah, it's not really my jam. I go Halsey if I'm in that mood. I just like her music better, but that's a similar type mood.
I can only name one Taylor Swift song, and that's because we talked about it yesterday with Ted Karras, and that's Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo.
I don't even have any idea what that fucking song sounds like.
Well, that's Houday Joe, because Houday Joe proposed to that or something he was saying, and he's going tonight with his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He learned it on the guitar. I didn't even know Houday Joe played the guitar.
No, he probably didn't. He probably learned how to play guitar and how that he's disgusting when he talks about the romantic shit.
God damn. What a fucking pussy.
Chrisman in the Spaces earlier this morning talking about his cause, what he's doing in the community, and he's going tonight with his wife. So I didn't ask him about any songs because the players they didn't really succeed in that. What are the songs that you listen to? But I did see T. Higgins' nose shake it off.
Well, and DJ Reader was singing one, so that in that same clip there was a news clip where
You belong to me. Yeah.
Well, there you go. I know another one. I didn't know that Shake It Off was Taylor Swift.
Yeah. That's Taylor Swift.
I've heard that one before.
I got into her first two albums, like when she was in the country scene. That's when I was a big fan of her. I'm not a big fan of the pop version of Taylor Swift, but I liked her earlier when she was country. That's just me, though.
Well, Greg, you're not going, are you?
Dude, I don't make the cash you guys do.
Well, I tried to get tickets for my wife and daughters and got in that lobby or whatever and went to pick a seat and it was like, sold out. And it was just over.
Yeah.
But my daughter did go with my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and my niece. They're going up and they're gonna sit outside and listen to it.
Yeah.
I heard there's a lot of people doing that.
That's just crazy to me. I'm like, whatever,
I hope they're
Which
gone.
my daughter still somewhat has it in her head that like they're just gonna get tickets and be able to go in, and I'm like, it's not happening.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Did you also see the woman that drove up from Louisville that put a black?
What'd she do?
I mean, how funny was that?
What'd she
became
do?
a surprising figure overnight.
No,
She had a blanket.
Out with the shirt already with her on it.
She had a blanket.
Yeah, because she was missing work, and so she put a blanket over her and sunglasses, which she had a blanket on, and she's talking to the news people.
Oh no!
Like that.
So because she
So
called
her work
she called in
couldn't-
diarrhea.
Yeah,
All right. All right. Well, I like that girl. That's awesome.
well, I think it was Sarah Lease and someone else who like said they were going to go down there like that or
Like
something.
that. Yeah. The new trend now. Go down to Taylor Swift, put a blanket over your head.
Yeah.
If I go down there, I'm putting a bag over my head for sure.
Okay, pork chop. Which would you rather do? Taylor Swift or Browns game?
Browns
Well,
Steelers.
I got tickets to the Browns game.
Browns
No,
Steelers.
not Browns Bengals. Let's do like a terrible one, like Browns. I don't know, Browns somebody bad. Browns Texans. Would you rather see Browns Texans or Taylor Swift?
I'd rather see Browns Texans because I like football. I like football,
And you like to root against the Browns.
And if they're on Monday Night Football, guess what? I'm watching it. I'm going football over Taylor Swift. Now, if you throw in some bands I like am I going Browns Texans over Corn? I'm fucking going Corn. Am I going Browns Texans over? I've seen quite a few different bands. Godsmack, I'd go see them. AC/DC, Metallica,
Yeah.
Linkin Park, fucking Snoop Dogg, Cypress Hill. As a matter of fact, I just asked, I put a thing out there. I think I'm going to go check out Rob Zombie after we play the Rams in September.
I seen him at an Ozfest.
Dude, his show, come on, man.
Yeah.
Badass. He's got a lot going on stage.
He was the last act. I'll be honest. I don't remember his set.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's playing with Alice Cooper, so it's hard to think that Alice Cooper's going to open up for Rob Zombie, but I bet you that's what happened.
I went to Whitesnake and Foreigner. I think it was either last year or the year prior. That was a great concert.
Yeah.
Did you wear like leather pants?
Oh, yes. Big pyro, lot of different things going on there. A lot of purple. There was like a lot of purple and pink and different things happening with the lights.
Yeah, I did get lucky. I didn't have, my wife's not a Swiftie. My wife, she always loved going to Def Leppard every year. So we always went to see Def Leppard, which was a great concert. They came with Poison one year, and I think Joan Jett was with them once at Heart.
Nice.
Yeah, Joan Jett's great too.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're talking about like Blue Ash Fireworks. Really.
Have you ever seen Kiss live?
Yeah, I've never seen Kiss live, but I've heard things.
It's a spectacle, man. You got to go see Kiss live before. I mean, because they're old as shit, man. Gene Simmons got to be like 84, right?
72, 73. They're on their final tour. It's called This Is the End.
They were on their final tour. I went to their final tour, Greg.
How many final tours have they had?
Yeah. Well, Motley Crue just said one time they signed contracts, they're never touring again. But when that thing came out on Netflix about them and everybody liked them, yeah, we're going out on tour again.
That's who I went and saw, Motley Crue with Kiss. And I bought tickets to go see Motley Crue. And I thought, man, I'm going to see Motley Crue. I had no idea going in there that I actually went to see Kiss until they came out on stage. And they fucking smoked Motley Crue, man. Blew them out of the water.
Yeah.
And Tommy Lee's even like flipping upside down with his drum set. They had the whole drum set, and he flipped upside down, was playing drums. Still didn't hold a candle to Gene Simmons. Mouth full of blood coming out, singing, tongue going crazy. He goes up in the air too, playing his bass.
Where's the other one? I saw one recently too as well. That was really good. Iron Maiden. I went to go.
Oh God.
Maiden. Yeah, that was a great. And that lead singer, he still can on the Devil of the Beast. Is that song? He still has that long range.
Somebody the other day at work said they didn't even know what they were saying, but they said something about Charlotte the Harlot. And I said, Charlotte the Harlot. And I said, that's a fucking Iron Maiden song. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I said, it's an Iron Maiden song, Charlotte the Harlot. And then so, I pulled it up on YouTube and started playing it. Charlotte the Harlot, take me to bed. Charlotte the Harlot.
Matt Walker says he's going to also be
awesome
as Zombie.
I mean, I haven't bought the tickets yet. I haven't nailed it down for sure, but I did find some friends that want to go and have fun watching Alice Cooper and fucking Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie is a concert, man. I've been to a lot of rock concerts, but if you want to go for the mere spectacle of the show on what's going on that stage, crazy. YouTube.
Well, he's a TV like director and shit too. So
he's got like these robots like 15 foot tall, like walking out, dancing on the fucking stage. He's got like video screens up with women dancing in front of him.
Oh man.
You haven't seen him?
No, I haven't seen him.
Oh man. Well, he's here in September. Game on.
Let's go.
Let's do it. I'm getting pavilion though, man. I'm old as fuck. I ain't trying to stand up the whole time in the lawn. These dogs need some rest.
No doubt. All right, boys. We'll go around the horn with Greg and then game on, and then we'll end it there. Where to find you guys? Plug anything? Buttholes.
Catch us and Rally Around the Natty. I mean, obviously this past week was awesome for us. Monday we had the legend Hal McCoy from the Dayton Daily News on. That was just unbelievably awesome. Hall of Fame writer to talk Reds with us. Then Tuesday we had Drew Chrisman, who I think we can all agree is just such an unbelievable person, who's an inspiration to so many people right now from what he's doing with that whole DoorDash thing. So you talk about a hell of a week we just had with two awesome guests on. This was awesome.
Yeah.
And the future, who knows, but I mean, this was truly an awesome week for Rally Around the Natty.
Sweet. Game on.
Yeah, you can find me at Game On J Money on Twitter. I've got some things in the works that I'm not allowed to say what's going on, but they're coming. That's funny. They're coming, and they'll be here before the season starts. And it's a lot. It's going to be a lot to take in, but I'm excited about it. I cannot wait to tell people. It's on the tip of my tongue. I wish I could say it. Other than that, you can find me in the spaces Mondays and Fridays, usually all day long. And then Tuesday through Thursday, I think 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock is prime hour for me. So
Awesome, man. Keep killing it. We love it. We love all the content. Excited to see what the secret surprise is going to be coming out.
I was going to try to jump on there today, but I go to bed in the morning. I saw that you had something posted that you're about to go on Spaces, so I was going to check it out, but then I fell asleep.
Yeah, we had Drew Chrisman on this morning.
Oh, that's right. That's what I read, yeah.
And there were, with Spaces, a lot of people don't understand. It's 13 speakers at once. So it's very interactive. A lot of different people can jump in. So he got a lot of different questions, a lot of great questions, I think. And a lot of people came up saying they were a part of this community or, they work with this organization and they wanted to partner with him. So it was wonderful.
Awesome.
It was a beautiful thing to see.
That is awesome.
Dude, that is always awesome. It's
was
good
he
for
making
the soul.
was he making deliveries while you were talking to him?
I said he was about to go to.
Awesome. That's
That's
Deliveries
crazy.
in before going out with the wife tonight to Taylor Swift.
Do any dickheads ever get on there and talk shit to if you got someone like Drew Chrisman on?
Oh, one guy when we had T. Higgins' dad up, he was trying to convince his dad that T. Higgins should come to New England.
What the hell?
And I had to cut him off. I was like, "Yep, see you later.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming."
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You're out. All right, guys. Love it.
Greg forgot to tell you, forgot to say, Greg, that Greg and I go out and we spend time eating out and stuff like that all the time. We invite everybody to come with us, and you forgot, Greg, tomorrow we're going out to eat. We're going to eat the turtle at TQL Stadium.
At TQL Stadium, we're getting goat. We're eating goat. Well, hopefully we can get to Gomez there with the traffic. The Gomez turtles are unbelievable. If you ever get a chance,
We'll be down at Washington Park 2 hours before the soccer game. So if anybody wants to see us, it's a small park. I'm a big fucker. Find me.
Yeah.
I'll be hanging out with Greg and all that.
And they'll be at the FC Cincinnati game, so you can find them there as well.
Ole, ole.